Hi, these are tips and tricks of your Samsung Galaxy S25. So let's start with opening settings because here we can find advanced features. From here, select multi-window and enable those features swipe for split screen just by tapping on the switcher. Now we can actually enter split screen with the help of swiping up with two fingers from the bottom of the screen in portrait view or from the side in landscape view. So it's working something like that. You need to swipe up. Here choose second tap and now you can use your split screen like you would normally do. You can of course resize it by dragging this line up or down. You can manage it by tapping on those three dots on top, like that. And you can close your split screen by simply triggering your recents and closing it like that. Let's do the same in landscape view. So I'm gonna rotate the phone, and for that we need to swipe like that. And also choose second app. The next feature I want to show you is called Now Brief. So firstly, you need to go in Display. From here, you would need to find Edge Panels and enable it by tapping on the switcher. After that, you would see this line on the right edge of the display, which you can swipe left. And here, you'll find Now Brief. If you cannot see it, then go in Panels, choose Apps, choose to add it, and make sure that Now Brief is included in your Edge panel. Now you can easily tap it, and here receive this midday brief, check weather alert, for example, and so on. You can tap settings icon and check how it's working. Also, you can find this feature if you open settings. From here, find Galaxy AI, scroll down and select Now Brief. So you can get a personalized briefing with suggested content and actions that change throughout the day. To use it, personal data intelligence must be turned on in settings. So Now Brief is processed on your phone. Also, sometimes you can find this tab right here on the bottom of your lock screen. Or you can always swipe left from the Edge panel. Of course, this Galaxy S25 is equipped with many AI features which you can find in this Galaxy AI setting. For example, we got Call Assist, which is live translate feature. You can enable it or disable by tapping on the switcher. From here, you can customize it. We got Writing Assist, Interpreter, Note Assist, Transcript Assist, Browsing, Photo, Drawing, Audio Eraser, Photo Ambient Wallpaper, Now Brief, and Health Assist. So they're pretty much AI features which you can try out and enjoy. Now the next thing I want to show you is placed in lock screen. So let's go in lock screen and AOD, and here we'll find this Now bar. We can check the information you need right now and start essential features without unlocking your phone. So you'll see live notifications on the bottom of your lock screen as I showed you before, and you can enable it for such apps in the list. But if you don't need support from Google, for example, then tap on the switcher to disable. Also, you can enable Now Brief to show on your lock screen. Now let's talk about videos. So let's open camera. And now we can actually record videos in 8K, which is quite amazing. So for that, we need to swipe left on the bottom to go in More tab. Choose Pro Video. And after that, on top, you need to select this second small icon. And here choose 8K if you want to shoot in 8K. And then simply press the camera shutter button to start recording video. And also we can edit photos with the help of AI. So for example, we can remove something from the photo. For that, we need to find a photo, tap the stars icon on the bottom, and in generative edit, we can remove something. For example, let's try to remove this plant from the picture. And for that, we need to tap this eraser. Not like that. Let's discard changes, tap eraser. And just in a few seconds, we need to tap generate. Then we are simply waiting till AI will do its work. And voila, this object is simply removed from the photo. Let's view original. So the difference is really impressive. You can remove anything you want to from your picture and then choose to save copy. Also, the next thing we can do with Galaxy AI with Photo Assist is to tap on stars again and switch to sketch to image. Now we can draw anything we want to generate in the image. For example, we can try to draw a house like that. Quite strange house, but that's okay. Let's tap generate. And now wait again till we could receive our perfect photo, or maybe not so perfect. Oh yeah, this is cute. So this is sketch to image. That is the original photo, and this is what AI created for me. It's just really impressive. You can even generate one more with your sketch. And if you want to save it, just tap here to save copy, and just look how perfect it is. And now let's go back in settings again, and from here find advanced features, tap side button. So we can set an action for double pressing our power button, which is located on the right side of the phone. For example, with the help of double pressing it, we can open camera, or we can tap here and switch to any other app, for example, flashlight. Let's try this out. I'm gonna double press the power button, and now flashlight is enabled. Let's double press again, and now disabled. And also, as for long press, you can choose to trigger Google Assistant or maybe Bixby, or just power off menu. Then long press it, and this is my Google Assistant. Now let's choose battery tab. Here it is. And in here, we can find battery protection, and we need to enable it, so the switcher would be blue like in my case. Then we can tap the section itself, and here choose maximum. So battery will stop charging when it reaches 80%. But now we can actually customize it, so you can switch to 85 or maybe 90 or 95. But I'm gonna leave this 80 option to save battery and to simply prolong battery life. And also here we can find cool feature wireless power sharing. So you can actually charge another devices with the help of your Samsung Galaxy S25 if they support this feature as well. For that, you need to enable it here and put the center of your phone back to back with another device. Also, before enabling, we need to set battery limit, and it cannot be higher than your current battery percentage. So just choose battery limit, tap OK, then enable, and now let's try this out. So I'm gonna try to charge this iPhone 14 Pro Max with the help of Samsung Galaxy S25. And as you can see, it's working. So the phone is charging. We receive this charging animation, and the icon is green now. So this is really cool feature which is actually working. And of course, you can customize your home screen or your lock screen. For example, we can change wallpaper and home screen just by pressing any free space on the screen and selecting wallpaper. Here we can choose to customize lock screen or home screen. Just tap it, tap on wallpapers, and now you'll see many options, especially this one, Create with AI. So let's choose it. Right now we can select theme. Let's choose this one, imaginary. We can replace those words, for example, lamp we can replace with castle. Flowers we can replace with something else as well. And colors we can replace with something else as well. For example, let's leave it that way. So I'm gonna tap generate. Here tap let's go. And now we are just waiting till AI will create perfect wallpaper for us. And here it is. This is really beautiful. You can check each option from the generated list. And after that, you will need to tap down button if you want to set it as your current wallpaper. And here it is. So that's all about tips and tricks of your Samsung Galaxy S25. And if this video was helpful, please subscribe, like, and comment. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.